All right. So, we're about to show you our bodgy fence. That is a gate, It's a good gate. It's a good gate. We just had some math problems, I think. So here we go. This is the gate. As you can see, it's an old gate. Makes it look like a western out in these here
I like
parts.
it.
I do like it. Now, the problem is when, besides this being much lower than the other side.
Like, we leveled it and everything, but
Yeah.
when we took the weights out, obviously the weight of the gate, it's like the same height, believe it or not.
This one's like down into the dirt.
Yeah.
But we are on a slope.
We're on a slope.
So that's probably where we screwed up.
Yeah, we effed up there.
So,
but
go
you
ahead.
could actually get under that one, and that's the one that is right down into the dirt there.
Are those still termites? No, those are ants. I hope they got the termites. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, we found termites in the wood, which isn't great, but
we cut it out.
Yeah.
So that's what I was going to say.
We got rid of them.
So somehow in my mathematications, I went from going, okay, so this is 14 feet across, and the posts are probably another...
There was a lot of guessing going on, right?
Well, no, because we had the tape measure, and we were measuring stuff. But I think what happened was, when we put the posts in the hole, it might have moved slightly. Like,
yeah, there's cement in there. We showed on the other video, as you can see.
Yeah. So what that meant was that this could not shut. Okay. So what we ended up doing was sawing off that bit,
which was on the end of there,
because I was about to have to dig out posts, and probably most people would have just dug up the post. The other thing was we had a power drill screwdriver deal. I tried to jump into the new millennia, and it just ate and destroyed our screws. So everything that's been screwed in is stuck. Like, that's just where it's gonna be. So
so basically we've got a practical gate,
yeah,
which we're gonna rig up,
because the latch that was on here before, when we opened the gate, it just went like this. Like, it didn't like stop the gate. So then I'm like, okay, well, let's put it on this side. So then we tried it on this side, and it just opened. So I'm gonna get a different latch, so this will actually shut and we could lock it. Right now I just have a piece of rope on it.
It's so annoying, my OCD, that it's not level, but we can't do anything about it now.
I like how your OCD kicks in way after the fact.
Yeah.
Because you were as good as
gummy
ball raindrops.
No, I was just glad that we had it up, and I do love it, and I like the fact it's rickety, because this is like our first double gate we've ever done.
Yeah.
And to be fair, we didn't do any research or anything. We just winged it.
And the gate was free.
The gate was free.
So.
And I like the gate.
Yeah.
I love the old, I think it's cedar, isn't it? Because it's all aged like grey, and I like that.
And then I moved the...
I'm going to do a sign as well, I've decided.
Yeah?
Yeah.
For the front?
Yeah.
Well, I got to put the keep your ass off our property sign on there too. Can you see the pink stick?
Yeah, I can actually.
I went out and I painted
I don't know if you can see
the stick that's the corner of our property over there, pink, with the pink paint, obviously. And then there's another one.
I don't know if you'll be able to see it.
Over there, I think the bush is in the way.
Yeah, the bush is.
It's over here. Yeah, you can't really see it.
I don't know if you can see it, but he's
It's actually, if you took like 3 steps that way, you'd be able to see it.
Oh, I can see a stick. It doesn't look
not
pink.
that stick.
Oh.
Keep going.
Oh, it's there.
Yeah.
I'm never going to be able to show them that.
It's right in front of that.
If you see those buildings.
Is that a cholla? That teddy bear cactus over there? across the way?
Well, if you look at those buildings in the centre of the thing and then go down, I'm kind of in the middle there.
There's
like a light bush.
And then a pink stick that's like...
How do I do this? It's like that.
Anyway, so I did that today, and I went out to the back ends of the property, and somebody had put property markers on our far end, and I thought that they were markers for different properties or something. I don't know actually what we thought they were, but they weren't there when we moved here. But then somebody put them out there, and they're just like wooden sticks with the pink ribbon off the end of it. And it's actually the corners of our property. I did the GPS on it, and sure as shit.
They must have come out and done that.
But why did they only do the front? That's why I think it had to be the guy on the other side across.
How would he know our property?
Just look at the county assessors thing.
That's a lot of work.
Not really. It's just a Google search.
Oh.
But anyway, so the gates here, I hooked this part of the fence up to the post.
That fence is now attached to that, which
we're
obviously...
going to have to pull this out.
Yeah, the bush is going to have to come out and everything. We're going to have to tighten this. I mean, we want like proper strong fence eventually, but we can't afford that right now, so it's just to stop the dogs and...
And then this one, we have to, because we have all this room here.
We have all this extra fencing that used to be how we just shut the gate.
So this is like a good
10 feet?
Well, I don't know. That's 14 feet.
Oh, maybe it's like 15 foot? I don't know.
I don't know. I thought it was like 8, maybe 10. We'll say 10.
Say an extra 10 foot.
So we're going to move the whole fence back that way 10 feet so we can put the shed back on that bit because that's higher than the water tank.
Should we go and show them?
Yeah, let's go look at the water tank. Oh, sorry, Fred.
There's Fred being deterred by the awesome gate, even though there's a huge hole. Where's Nina? Come on, Mean. Come on. Come on, Teeny. Okay, let's go and see. We think this is actually pulled a bit. I think it's always been at an angle, but maybe not like that strong of an angle. I don't know.
What are you talking about?
That angle of the pipe. I'm sure it was at an angle.
I don't think it was that bad.
No. We've just checked it today, and we've still got like, how much did I say? 1,002?
Like 1,200 gallons.
1,200 gallons.
Which we thought we had like 200. But it's because we were used to filling the pool, and we didn't fill the pool this time.
Yeah. So really, we've just been using it for filling it for the laundry and for showers, you know, like the actual water tank. So really, that's only like 40, 50 gallons a day. I mean, every two or 3 days.
Yeah. Because it was what, mid-August?
Yeah.
When we got it filled last?
Yeah, without the pool, it's lasted for ages.
Yeah.
Okay, so the problem here is we need to move the fence
this way.
That way. So
Mina, get out of the dang tent.
where is she?
She went in there. Mina, come on.
So basically we're going to have to cut this. We need it to be...
So basically I thought it was brilliant to put the pipe through the fence, which it probably was okay. But then I had this other brilliant idea. This is like Bill going, these guys are going to die.
I know.
Like, I don't really even remember what this was for. I thought
it was just to support it because it was good.
It's not supporting it at all.
If you look,
there's no support.
It's just a bit of modern art. This is just look with Mina, dog next to cinder block.
Dog next to useless cinder block.
Dog next to useless cinder block with pipe. Fred's not amused.
So
anyway,
I was just going to cut the fence a bunch of places, and then I'm like, that's stupid. We have sleeves, we have the glue. Let's just cut this. We'll pull that out.
Yeah.
You know? Because what I could probably do is just put it on its normal way you would put it, and just put it underneath it. That's probably what I was planning on doing, and then my brain took over.
I don't know, I probably had a say in that as well.
I don't
We
know.
thought it was going to support it, but I don't know, who knows.
Like, you would have thought that we would have seen it not supporting it.
Yeah, and for anybody who's a little bit, I don't try not to stand in the light, but for anybody who's like interested, this, if you can tell the difference in the colouring, it's gone like a kind of yellowy on the top because it's exposed to the sun. So I don't know if we need to worry about that. It's not weaker or anything,
Our
is it?
pressure's really crap right now.
It is crap.
Which doesn't make any sense.
No, because all of this should be covered really, but it is like yellowy on the top, and half
But
of that must
move
be.
it all the time, so I don't know how we would cover it.
No, I don't.
It's
either.
not like a fixed pipe.
If anyone has any ideas about that, let us know. Like, we should bury a lot of this, but we're worried the more we bury it, the more like chance of damaging the pipe.
No, that's
Really?
not. I'm not worried about that as much. I'm just worried that because I buried the whole front half of it on the other side of the drive,
Yeah.
and because I didn't like dig a deep hole to bury it, I just buried it.
Yeah.
Most of the sand got blown off.
Yeah, I know, that's the
So-
trouble.
And because it's already set up the way it's set up, unless we like replace all this and put this pipe actually into the ground,
Yeah.
like I don't know how we would actually bury it.
We could lengthen that bit.
Well, we could do a joint like this
Yeah.
and then just have it go straight into the ground. So
Mm.
anyway, we're
Anyway.
gonna pull this back.
This is the area that we were going to be doing, which is right next to the water tank for water collection, but we thought it's probably a good idea to do it a little bit further back.
It's just higher up here. Like I look super taller than you.
Yeah, you
and
do.
I could see the top of the tank
Yeah,
from here.
and he's only like, what, 6 feet away, 8
Yeah.
feet away? So it does make a difference if we're wanting to collect water and stuff off it. If that's going to be like an 8-foot height, we're going to be able to collect the water directly into that from the roof with a bit of luck.
yeah, and just do gravity feed from here to there.
Yeah.
Wow, I can see the top of the trailer from here too. This is crazy. I'm such a tall person. But all this is gonna have to come out. So
Yeah. So
but,
we've got to
we're
clear
only gonna
this.
be back like 8 feet, so probably only like here.
Yeah, we could just
So
do it
it's not
there.
like a huge distance, but honestly, like we had this fence set up in this weird, like, way because you didn't want to hurt any plants, and now you don't care.
I do.
Nope, say you don't care.
I do, because the more of these bushes we take out, the more dust bowl it's going to be.
Well, not if we fill it up and then plant our own good shit.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So, wait, is Mina out here? How'd you get out here?
Because she just
Get
walks
back in
through
there.
the fence. Get in here!
Get
Come on.
inside.
Cheeky. She's just like, well, Dad's out here.
Yeah, so. this
So
is where
hopefully, yeah, I'm
it's-
sorry.
That's where it was going to go.
Yeah, it was going to be here.
But now it's going to be half that size.
It's going to be half that size, and we're going to move all the fence outwards.
Oh, I'll meet you over at the car.
Okay, so this, we got the roll of, I think it's, is this 18 or, no, this is 15.5 gauge. 4 point, because we need as much stickiness. Now this goes in between the rows of the earth bags to like a kind of Velcro to hold them together a little bit. So we've got that, we've got some Quikrete there, the awesome barrow. So, and wait for this everyone. Dun dun dun. What is it there? Dun, 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 dun. This is,
I didn't get touched funny.
no, he was a really nice
It was
guy.
a wonderful experience.
And it was exhausting,
It was
wasn't it?
exhausting.
And this is the actual width there. It's not like this width, which is what I thought it was.
No.
This is the width, and we actually have probably over 1,000.
It's like probably about 1,020, 1,040.
Something like that foot. So that should give us plenty to be doing our first build, and hopefully half of.
Probably more, especially if we're gonna do a double door on the front of the shed.
Yes. Get that scary thumb away.
So
There we go, guys. No more excuses. Excuse the inside of the car. It's actually looking good.
yeah, it's pretty nice.
So there you go, guys. There's our beautiful view. Not too shabby.